In a developing story, tomorrow the Board of State Canvassers will review proposed language for ballot initiatives that include a graduated income tax constitutional amendment and a tipped wage referendum. If they're approved, the group behind this effort will have to collect enough valid signatures to get the issue on the November 2026 ballot. Many of the business community, they fear that this will not be good for the states.
We believe that this affects all businesses, all sectors, all regions across the state. But more importantly, it affects the employees of those businesses as well. It's a jobs killer.
Tomorrow's Board of Canvassers meeting is set to hear a ballot proposal which would repeal Public Act 1 of 2025, which is the Minimum Wage Act. Right now, it increases the minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2027, and tipped wages would increase from 38% of the full minimum wage to 50% by 2031.
That's going to have a terrible, terrible effect on Main Street businesses.
If the Board of Canvassers approves the language, the current wage scale would pause pending the collection of voter signatures.
This is a referendum that would seek to decrease the minimum wage, and that is not a slant, that's not a take, that is objectively what will occur if the referendum is successful. A 3.2% drop in the minimum wage for all Michiganders starting in 2026, a 5.6% cut to the minimum wage in 2027.
Justin Winslow, the president and CEO of the Michigan Restaurant and Lodging Association, says the language is confusing.
This is an out-of-state group called One Fair Wage, clearly creating a new name to try to create a new narrative with this process.
That new name is Voters to Stop Pay Cuts.
I don't think voters should be confused.
Earlier this month, One Fair Wage said the Michigan Supreme Court ruled on these wage increases, and then lawmakers rolled them back and didn't eliminate the tipped wages completely.
At a time when we need to be trying to attract people to Michigan, these proposals absolutely push people away. We need to have smart policies.
Along with this referendum on the minimum wage, the Board of Canvassers will also hear a proposal to add a surcharge on taxable income over $1 million for joint filers and $500,000 for single filers. The revenue would then go to public schools. As it's written, the groups on the roundtable call say that they question what schools would get the money. The Board of Canvassers will meet tomorrow morning at 9:30 in Lansing.